Bonsoir à tous, bienvenue pour cette nouvelle enquête sur le jeu NOIRE. Alors je suis un peu désolé du décalage qu'il y a, parce qu'en principe je devais le faire vers 19h30, là il est 21h30, bon voilà, pour une fois je me suis accordé 2 petites heures de battement pour faire autre chose, donc voilà, veuillez m'en excuser pour les personnes qui regardent. Voilà, donc la dernière fois j'avais résolu la première enquête qui était un meurtre, où en fait c'était surtout un gars qui voulait se laisser passer pour mort, voilà quoi. Et maintenant on passe à la deuxième enquête. Alors j'ai essayé d'aller un peu plus vite là, et de pas trop m'attarder sur les événements secondaires.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs, says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going. I got this. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Alors, j'adore franchement cette petite ambiance années 40 là. Alors, je vais regarder un peu sur la carte où ça se situe. Le truc c'est que j'ai pas une très bonne orientation.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's going to take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
C'est vrai que l'orgueil n'amène à rien de bon. Ah bah voilà, on est...
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Voilà. Alors...
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
En plus, il manque une roue.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Empty.
Et il manque la route de secours. être utilisé.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Voilà. Ouais, ils ont enlevé
They must
aussi
have
le
taken the
drapeau.
flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. Maybe if... No.
Voilà, bah, c'est juste une vulgaire balle de baseball.
Doesn't look
C'est
like
juste-
anything.
C'est juste histoire de dire que...
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Ouais, il examine même pas la batte de baseball, quoi.
You better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard, after all.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am.
Voilà. Bon bah apparemment la musique s'est arrêtée, il n'y a plus d'indices à trouver.
This isn't what we're looking for.
La poubelle on peut pas fouiller, non? Ouais.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right. Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Alors,
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Le mec, on dirait la tête de Monsieur Olsen dans la petite maison à la prairie, pour ceux qui ont déjà regardé.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Je suis sûr qu'il y a certains gars dont le nom est écrit dans le bouquin. Je suis sûr que ça va être des programmeurs ou des personnes qui ont participé au jeu. En général, ça se fait assez souvent dans les jeux vidéo. Bon, eh bien, on va aller demander tous ces renseignements.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Eh bien, on va retourner déjà au commissariat, ce sera le plus proche.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Ouais, je vais quand même aller faire
Handle code 3, identify.
cette mission-là. C'est en ligne droite. Oula, oula, oula. Oula, on n'est pas dans GTA là. Ça sera resté encore en entier après ça. Mais bon. Voilà. Voilà. J'ai repris la route de l'aventure. Non, je vais pas prendre celle-là, je vais prendre celle d'après.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West.
Alors, qu'est-ce qui va m'attendre de beau ici?
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons! Throw out the guns!
Bah, il est bien le flic, il est plus devant.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
You're clear. Go!
How long do you think you can hold out? Weapons on the ground, now!
You're fucking toast!
Bon, un peu de baston, ça fait pas de mal, mais bon, là, c'est... Des fois, c'est un peu obligé.
Car 11K, calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Bah, ils sont bien. C'est quand même marrant quand on passe de la banlieue à comment au centre-ville, il y a un gros changement quoi.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Donc salle 2 il a dit.
I want to make
I've been in this job 20
About
years.
time.
Never fired.
Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
So a consul general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Bon. Alors. Maintenant, on va aller à la concession. Ça serait bien si dans GTA les véhicules ils seraient aussi bien que ça.
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify. All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Car 11K, we'll handle the... What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go onto the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. Let's see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. By the back.
Throw out the guns. Stay down.
I got you, Phelps. Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Ah bah c'est bien, je récupère mon chapeau au passage. Le mec il est bien. Il referme la porte derrière lui, c'est cool.
Put the weapon down now.
Ça me rappelle trop le jeu Robocop qui était sorti sur Amiga il y a quelques années de cela. Où en fait, il y avait une épreuve où il fallait tuer un braqueur qui tenait un otage.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333
ce qui était marrant sur le jeu Robocop, c'est que, demain, dans le film, parce que dans le jeu, voilà, on ne pouvait rien faire de plus. Mais dans le film, en fait, il tue le braqueur en tirant entre les jambes de la fille pour toucher le gars. Tandis que si on faisait ça dans le jeu, bah, on touchait la fille. Bon, c'est pas que ça me gêne d'être au feu rouge, mais bon. Ah, je me suis fait avoir comme tout à l'heure. Bon, je vais essayer de passer par la gauche cette fois. Ah bah là, ça va me faire un gros détour, quoi. Bon bah là ça devrait aller. Une bonne ligne droite.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Celle-ci, c'est la plus grosse. Voilà. On va terminer avec les jaunes.
One left. That's not right.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
I doubt it. I don't think so.
Autant en profiter. Hein. Ah. Ouais, mais que c'est
Circumstantial.
Ah, peut-être plus du côté des roues. Non, même pas.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Ça m'étonne que ça mette la musique comme ça parce que, étant donné que j'ai trouvé tout ce qui pourrait avoir être un indice, euh, moi, je vais utiliser un point d'intuition, voir. Ça serait ça?
Not sure this means much.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
D'accord, bon, bah c'est tout.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Alors, est-ce que je fais des trucs? Le pot de vin lors de la transaction avec l'aluminium de
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal, and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Alors, est-ce que j'ai un truc par rapport à Delgado? Corruption, non.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm going to kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Bon. Alors, je change de lieu.
Officer needs help, 103 NG.
Allez, c'est parti.
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Ah ouais. Surtout que maintenant on en a vraiment plus très loin de voir vraiment les choses jaillir de l'écran quoi. J'ai par exemple été voir le dernier Star Wars en IMAX. J'ai trouvé qu'il y avait de la profondeur, mais pas encore de la 3D quoi. Après, je pense que si on veut réellement de la 3D, bah, il faut aller au futuroscope. Là, ils ont un système vraiment excellent, quoi.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
It's him, the cop from the newspapers.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Alors, bon, il avait dit appartement 3.
Yes.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right.
No good to
so
me.
how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Je sais même pas ce que c'est.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long
Junk.
time.
Bon, écoutez, ça c'est un rouge à lèvres.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
À moins que ce soit autre chose de plus féminin, mais bon. Alors.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Ah bah.
Nothing significant.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Bon, je sais pas si...
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Bon, après... S'il y a des indices, je vois pas trop où est-ce qu'ils sont. Moi que ça ne soit en extérieur, mais bon. Non, j'ai pas trop envie de sortir. Non, le frigo non plus. Ouais, ça me fait toujours rire les personnes qui sont croyants à fond, tout ça, avec des images de Jésus et autres, et qui passent leur temps à mentir. Ah, enfin, bah.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Non, ne fais pas tout dans la vie.
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Maybe check out back, too. This punk has something stashed somewhere, I know it.
Elle parlait dans l'atelier, donc...
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Seems irrelevant. Don't think this is anything.
Même si ça n'a pas d'importance.
Diplomatic license plates.
avoir trouvé tous les indices, je pense. Ouais, c'est reparti.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Ouais. Ah bah c'est le drapeau argentin volé.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars? You come any policia like you.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Bon, bah, je demande à la communauté. Ouais, bon, on va amadouer.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Voilà.
The guy from the papers. Solved that big
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the money. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
All units in the vicinity, citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Il faut que je trouve un moyen de descendre.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Ah là, j'ai raté mon coup. Ça c'est sûr que c'est pas GTA. Les voitures elles sont plus lourdes là.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I shot him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
En plus, c'est marrant quand on entend vraiment en version originale, c'est Grand Theft Auto qui dit.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Oh bah encore une affaire rondement bien menée. J'aime bien le presque en un seul morceau. Voilà donc.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right.
I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Voilà, bon, bah, je vais arrêter là pour ce soir.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the
Alors,
side?
comme d'habitude, la rediff, je la ferai sur YouTube, sur ma chaîne Camo Création. Et toutes les infos de ce que je fais, toujours sur Facebook au même nom, Camo Création. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, n'hésitez pas à me soutenir. Ça, moi personnellement, ça m'aidera dans de futurs projets. Donc voilà, si vous avez aimé, n'hésitez pas à me suivre aussi sur Twitch. Voilà. Donc prochaine diffusion, bah, demain soir sur un jeu secret. Ce sera ce sera une présentation sur un jeu que je n'ai pas encore choisi, que je choisirai à la dernière minute. Et ça se déroulera à partir de 19h30, voilà, sur Twitch. D'ici là, bah, passez une très bonne soirée et une très bonne nuit, et donc à bientôt. Au revoir.